Hello everybody, welcome back to another edition of Let's Play Wii Music. Alrighty, let us begin. We're going to go over to lessons. Why am I stalling? Alright. Ooh, I wonder what this can be. Today we're going to learn the Jam Basics. And we're going to have a fun time. Welcome to Wii Music. I am the musical maestro Sebastian Toot. I don't even know if that's the same voice as it did. I don't even care. He's probably gonna have a different voice every episode. I'm just gonna warn you. I'm no voice actor. I'm here to help you discover that you're a musical maestro too. I think he already said this. I'll show you the basics of making music with the instruments here. But first, what the hell? You know who I am. I guess I gotta do this again. Really gotta change that haircut. I think I did make this me because I have the same face and everything and all. It's just, I don't know, that haircut, man. That haircut. Okay, I am Billy, yes. I don't even feel like editing it though, because I already put it for this file, and the thing with the Wii U fixed this and the 3DS, but with the Wii, if you change your Mii, that means every game is a problem, because I have to reset everything with you put your Mii on for every game. It's annoying. It's Billy, is it? Hello there. Now I bet you're wondering how you can play music on the Wii. Are you kidding me? We just did this. Ah, we did this. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, I guess we did that already. Alright, I guess we'll do a jam. Right. I don't know, I could have sworn we did this. Whatever, let's do an instrument improv. With myself. Alright, that was a waste of the first 3 minutes. Alright. I guess we'll go to here. How to play. Okay, so here's some stuff I haven't explained in the past. The A button or the C button, I guess to depend if you're left-handed or right-handed, which reminds me, I'm going to switch. This is going to be really weird for me because I am left-handed, but I'm going to put the Wiimote in my right hand and the nunchuck in my left. This would be very weird, but I don't need the pointer for anything, so. Alright, so tremolo with the A button or the C button makes the last note from the traditional melody. What? Tremolo means it's a very quick, it's very fast thing between two notes, like and then it's a very rapid succession of notes to fit in one beat. And a beat, as you saw those little beat markers, whenever I play a song, it's the timing, the tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. That's it. And B and Z is muting, shortens the note and cuts off. Basically, we have our traditional. This makes a nice little da-la-la instead of da in a way, and this makes a little staccato play, which I explained what was in the last episode. Bass controls too with our piano. In the chord part, A and C have different effects. Okay, if you hold A or C, it makes an arpeggio. If you if you play one note, it's basically you play a few notes to make a tremolo, but that tremolo is gonna be an arpeggio. Makes a note from the chord one at a time rather than all at once. So a chord obviously is different notes to make one harmony. An arpeggio is playing them in different sections. Like a C chord, C E G would be. I don't even know if there's a C, so don't get on me if it is. Bum 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 bum. Then you have a glissando by pressing up or down on the nunchuck. And yeah, that makes a nice. And glissando is when you go. It's you ever do that thing on the piano, where you start on one note and you keep the notes down, but you move your fingers up to the top, like so. That is a glissando. I can show you some examples. That's a glissando. Here's some tremolos. Alright. Same idea with the marimba here. these are basically all of our keyboard instruments. Oh, this is interesting. The dog suit. The dog suit. Yeah, we're gonna have some crazy things like that. Alright, go over there. I'm just going a little more detail on some stuff for you guys. Hold the nunchuck as high in your left hand as gripping the guitar neck, and hold the Wiimote. Yeah, we got that. Yeah. Okay. Hold down on the D-pad when to strum up and down with the notes. So yeah, we can do that. Same thing here as before, except A does a tremolo and C does chord control. I can shift down. Yeah, that's some nut stuff. You can also use the rest of the D-pad, make little poses. Usually it's the up. I'm muting the guitar at the moment. Here's our tremolo. And same idea with the rest of the strings. Right, to the trumpet. I mean, we pretty much got the idea, but there is with our horn type instruments. But let's take a look some more. Trumpet style hand position. Yes. 1 and 2 will make the noises, and same idea, except the B does a glissando. Here's our glissando. As you can see, if you do certain movements with the yeah, you have up doing the D-pad makes you do little dances. That's something good to know. All right, nice little saxophone, and now let's try our violin. We already know this. So yeah, like I said, we have different effects with each note. Same idea. A double stop is to add notes. A double stop in the violin family of instruments, string instruments, means you're playing basically like a bar, meaning you're putting your finger across 2 strings in the same position and playing them both at the same time, which can create a harmony, like so. It might work. Work. Hello. 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 There we go. There's our double stop. It sounds really nice. And our drums. We haven't learned the percussion style hand position yet, so here's how it works. Hold your Wiimote in your right hand and the nunchuck in your left. This is why I switched it basically. Hold your hands out, elbows bent. To make a sound, move the Wiimote and the nunchuck as if you're hitting drums. Hold A and B while moving the Wiimote to make different sounds. Hold C or Z while make different. Yeah. It's important to remember for the drum sets what each button does. Yeah, getting funky myself. Alright, enough of that. And now for more interesting things like this, yeah, we got different buttons will control whether you hit the drum or the snare. Same idea with here and here. And maracas. I'm just putting a little toe. Alright, so let's play with the toots. Yeah, making some poses with the D-pad. If you want more popularity points on your videos, one way to do it is to do some poses, at the right times. And basically, however you start your intro with your instruments, when you play the toots in this improv style thing here, which I'm glad I got to show off first. will depend on what style you do. Alright, enough of that. Let's head back. Alright, let's do a quick jam. There are one player, and that is me. Yes, that is me with my bad haircut. My total schoolboy haircut. Alright, we have a Hawaiian song, My Grandfather's Clock. Here's a little section where you can practice what you're going to do. Now, if you know this song, basically, I'm just going to do this once. Quick jam just means it takes you to any random song we have at this time with any instrument we have at this time. You can earn more by making more videos and just checking things off your checklist. So let's do this. We're going to go with our random thing here. And yeah, let's get going. I don't know the melody of the song, so don't hate me if you know this song. So I'm just going to go for it. It's very important to try different styles as possible. Just change up what you're doing. It's very nice. And just give it a good feel, you know. Chime in when you can. It's very important in performance, especially more improv like I'm doing. To just take it quiet, take it slow. Don't overdo it, you know. Sometimes you have plenty of time. Sometimes you'll have plenty of time to just do what you gotta do, but, you know, let other people have their fame, you know, and all that stuff. We're not gonna keep that video. I'm gonna play a new session. I just want to show that off. And we're not always gonna play the melody. I'm gonna show off some stuff where we play the whole enchilada. Let's try a custom jam. We're gonna choose. Alrighty, let's see what songs we have to choose as of right now. Song choice. Alright. Oh, okay. I love this song, Daydream Believer by the Monkees. As you can see, we got nice little things here. We got different things. Okay, we only have one page right now, but once we get through the first page, or a good chunk of it, I think, if memory serves, we'll get the second, and so on and so on. And you'll see we got a lot of cool songs. I'm going to rush through this. I'm sorry this is going to waste some time, but it seems like I have to do this again for reasons I'll never understand, so. Because I remember, you're supposed to have a list of things to do. In the meantime, it's always good to get some practice on this stuff. Yeah, we're rushing through this. I am the most professional person in the world. Yeah, I'm getting the idea. Yeah, we did this before. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I like the little things you can do on the trumpet. And yeah. And this time I'm showing off that how to do stuff. Yeah, here we go. Playing the violin. Let's play super fast. By the way, sorry about the clacking of the notes, my buttons here. I realize that I'm doing that. I heard it in post, but I'll do my best to stop it, but I really can't. I don't know. I'm sorry. Come on, I get how it works. Come on, I get it. I get it. Come on, move on. Why is this one taking long? There we go. Okay, don't tell me I have to do this all again. This is annoying. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, the beatbox, this is what I'm talking about. They each represent a beat. I guess it's good that I'm kind of repeating this. I can put a little more detail into it. Yeah, a beat... notice that there's 4 of them. Because the songs we've been playing so far have been a 4/4 meter. And songs are broken up into what's called measures, which takes beats being that... See how the first one out of the 4 is bigger than the other 3? Yeah, that's because that's supposed to be the strongest beat in the measure. And it's a start-off beat. There's many ways of doing it. There's also, if there's 3 of them, maybe a 3/4 or 3/8 or 3/16. You know, I can go on and on about this, but just know that every song has meter, showing how music can be done. You know. Come on. I don't understand. Why can't I skip this? I don't know. So anyway, what this song, what this game does, I think, very well is it doesn't teach you it doesn't teach you how to play an instrument. It might teach you how to play the drums, maybe. If we do a lot of hours with the Wii Balance Board, but in all reality, it does a great job showing you how a song is structured, how a song works. You know, it's very nice. Yeah, let's try to do better this time anyway. There we go. How great are we? Yeah, thank you. Thank you. This means I have 2 Twinkle Twinkle Little Star videos on here too. Can I skip this? We went through this already. Why do you have us start doing this? And then you think we're not gonna go to lessons? You think we're not gonna ever do it? And then come here years later, we don't know what we're doing? I mean, what do you gotta do? Oh yeah, something I also didn't mention that's really cool is they did something really cool with the nunchuck. In case you're wondering where that close up, where the metronome sound's coming from. Metronome is a device that clicks like a clock, and it helps you keep timing. That's coming from my Wiimote speaker. I think that was a very nice touch how they had that. And yeah, maybe now we can actually do a lesson. Of course, I wasted a lot of time. You know what? I'm gonna rate this one a little higher because I think I did a better job. I'm gonna rank it up to 10 points or 8, whatever. He always says, aha, I see. Alright, let's make a new one of these. Whoa, hey, what's up? This is a little finicky sometimes, I'll admit. Okay. It's always good to put the percussion on first, because they have the biggest... Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, you know, whatever. Ooh, back more. Sometimes it takes them a while to get things rolling, you know. And once again, I'm the star. Oh yeah, you can press use the D-pad to move things around. Okay. That's too small. How do you... You're supposed to be able to change pose. Oh yeah, it's 1 and 2 button. And yeah, where did I go? There I am. Yeah, let me jump up in the air and still frame because I'm so cool. Too big, move it back a bit. Yeah, you gotta be very gentle with this thing. There we go. Looks like I jumped up with the piano. Let's change the frame around. Yeah, that's nice. That was actually pretty nice before. Why am I wasting my time with this? There, yeah, no. I am so stupid. That'll do. Yeah, nice and photoshopped. Alright, now we can go on the lessons. Yes, thank you. Yes, we know. Thank you for wasting my time. Oh boy. I'm sure you're wondering why I don't cut in these videos. Honestly, okay, wait, why is he not giving me lessons? Okay, you know what? I'm such an idiot. I need to do an actual video first before he offers that. Alright, so we're gonna do that, and then we'll do what we can. The player, having more than one player is interesting. The multiplayer is a little interesting, but it gets kind of difficult to do. I'm just letting you guys know. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the Flea Waltz. And yeah, they tell you a little about the song, the difficulty level. It's a folk song, so it's not known who wrote it or anything. It's considered a traditional genre. And yeah, you'll notice chopsticks. Electro stage. Let's see, we have 4 stages right now. I'm gonna put up the live club. Nah, not the live club. Let's do the birthday cake. Nah, that doesn't work either. Yeah, live club. I'm a dum-dum. Alright, we get this. At this time, we now get to select who we get to do. We can take out parts. We don't have to have 2 percussionists, for example, whatnot. I'm going to start off with I always start off with the chord. And I'm going to change up the instrumentation a little bit. I'm going to... there's already a tuba. I'm going to have a horn in this, definitely. Black horn's cool. I'll just stick it as it is for now. Let's not get too complicated yet. Yeah, I always start with the chords so I can get the melody down and all that. Okay, here we go. Yeah, sometimes this gets really... Something I don't like about the horns is they don't alternate very fast. Yeah, somehow Hang on a sec. I'm gonna restart. Oh yeah, that's what the minus button does, by the way, in case you need a little extra help. In fact, I'm gonna do that. Yeah. This will help you out a little bit, get you to understand the music a bit. Yeah, chord. Yeah, this will help you be on beat if you want a more indirect look on how to play. Yeah, chord. The reason why it's a little stiffer with the chord, these things here, is because the chord here can only play so much because you don't want it too much in the background. Basically, every instrument's locked into the limitations the song gives you. And yeah. And here's a perfect example of the fact that musical performance isn't always exact. I mean, there's no way I can get this perfectly on the mark, unless I practice a lot for no reason. And yeah. I typically have this section on. I just remember that now. I haven't played this in years, but I think that minus button reminded me. I typically have that on a lot, but only if I'm not familiar with the song. Some songs I'm familiar with this in this game and all that, but yeah. Hello, Sebastian Toot here. Enjoying your jam session? This time I'd like to tell you about a fun way to play custom jam sessions. In custom jam sessions, you can choose whatever instruments you want for any band part you want. And you can also go back to the same song again and again to add and change band parts. Oh, by the way, now that I've finally shown off what the that thing with the metronome, I notice that gets in the way, so I'm going to turn off the volume of my speaker so you can't hear that anymore. Because now that you know what that is. Every part of a custom jam, from the start to finish of your jam, is recorded as a performance data every time you play. That means next time you play that song, you can jam along with your recorded parts. It's true. In Wii Music, we call this an overdub session. Starting an overdub session is easy. After you choose a song, finish a song, choose Change Instruments to return to the selection screen for parts and instruments. You'll hear that the part you just performed is being played by the band's parts. So, all you need to do is select another part and start another set jam session of the same song. By repeating this process, you can create a full arrangement for all parts of the band. Select Change Instruments, then play the song with your own recorded parts. Now that's how you jam out in your very own overdub session. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're going to do that. I'm going to show the bass next time. I typically do that once again. Now, something, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I forgot, whatever. I always do this. I am so unprofessional. Yeah, I like having this on. Except for the percussion. Because I think I like mixing that up a little bit. Sometimes with the bass either too. I'm keeping mine my dynamic level. As a bass and as I was with chord before, I'm doing the same thing. It's important to remember that. It's important to remember that you are not the main part of the show. Sometimes you can be. Like I said, there are gives and takes, especially in performance. But mostly you want to just give credit where credit is due. Most of the time with songs, especially like this, like folk songs, it's good to... See, I'm mixing up a little bit. I'm giving a little time for myself. Because I can. It's important to just give and take, and keep in mind your part. And they do that very well here. They organize this very well. And remember, until you get that smile there, you can do little poses if you want, but don't play, because it gets in your way of your video. You want to keep it nice and professional, which I am not. We are going to go a little overtime this video, I'm going to tell you that right now, I'm sorry. Alright, I'm going to... Actually, since normally I would do... I always do percussion last, but usually I do one of these parts next, but I'm gonna go to harmony now because I want to. I don't want to put in the nunchuck in until I absolutely have to. Basically. Here we go. Ooh, I'm doing bad. Holy crap. Yeah, now you're seeing an example of what I'm talking about. They really want to get you perfect, but you really can't. It's okay to go outside the beat a little bit, if jazz hasn't taught us anything. Oh boy. Yeah, give a little extra in there, why not? Shows that we're all individuals. I like getting a little extra in with the harmony and the melody, just me. And this is pretty much how, like I said, this is a pretty long process, believe it or not. So that's why I was mentioning last episode that I'm going to do a lot of this off screen. And I'm going to put my dynamics up a little bit for this one. Because I'm the melody. It's annoying me. You know what'll help though? If I put staccato on. See, I'm taking some, right there, I'm going to take some space here. I'm going to do some little alterations of mine. Yeah, I'm going to take some liberties now. Because this melody, this rhythm annoys me. Because how am I supposed to do it with a 1 and a 2 button? There we go. Now just gotta do the percussion. Now I'm going to plug in my Wiimote, my nunchuck. Hey, it sounds pretty good. It's not that bad. Ooh, almost put my thing in the wrong hand. Alright, here's where I get to have a little fun. The percussion. I like to take some liberties here. I'm not a percussionist, so I'm going to keep it just to let you know right now, but I don't know, I just like it in this game because I can get a little more liberties with it, you know. Whoops. Ooh, I'm bad. See, the motion controls is too... I wonder if the motion plus being on is ruining me. This is bad. I'm gonna restart. Sometimes I'll restart a part because I need some practice with the instrument or something. But generally, yeah, I'm gonna turn that off. It's distracting. I'm so bad. Yeah, I think the motion plus is killing me here. I thought we'd do better, but I don't know. Because I'm doing movements I don't want to do. There we go. A little better. At the very end. Yeah, nice little ending for my horrible performance. Let's play quietly, no one will notice. Alright, one more part. This is pretty much the process, people. Sorry this is going on a little long, but you know, whatever. I'm only gonna do this once. In fact, I want a different instrument here. I'm gonna do a drums. Yeah, I'm gonna do a drum set. Alright, let's give it a shot. Very finicky, but what are you gonna do? Hang on a sec, you know what I'm gonna do? Not now. Next time. I'll see if there's a difference. I really want to turn off the motion plus. We'll take it out because I have the one that's I don't have this. This isn't one. This is an old emote. And yeah, it's working a little better here. I don't know. There's just some instruments I guess I'm bad at. Yeah, there we go. Now the shapes there, I'll explain in a future bait lesson, so I want to leave it alone a little bit. But they're basically just telling you mix it up a little bit. This part, as you see with the bebops in the corner of the screen. There we go. I'm doing much better at this. There we go. Much better. Alrighty. Let's keep the video. And we're going to make our jacket and whatnot. Nice work. So how much did you like that performance? Let me know by giving... Yeah, he's always going to say that, so that's the only time I'm ever going to read it. I am going to give that a C-. Yeah. I think it deserves a 68 to avoid a naughty number. I see. Yeah, he's always going to say that same stuff. Okay, since I'm everything, I'm going to show myself off to the world. That's a good size. Just make sure you stay at this here level. Allow me to look the same. Make this one a little bigger. My perspective's all off. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. Let's get the perspective a little better. There we go. Push you back a bit. Oh yeah, you can do just heads by pressing the 2 button. Alright, let's change the frame. That's nice. I like that. And we created our jacket. I hate that colossal waste of time I just did with the basic jam. Now that you made your first jacket, let's watch your new video. Yes, they will have you do that. But yeah, let's see the finished product here. It's got a little intro. This is what it's going to look like if you put it online too for other people to see. I don't know if people are even on this. They're definitely not. I don't know if anyone's ever on this. They'll give you a random name for your team there. It's not bad. Now with 2 percussionists, you can remove one of them. I should have removed that guy right there with the snare and the hi-hat thing right there going on. But, because I honestly don't like that part, but you know, whatever. You can remove people. They're just important for you to know. I'll get my little finger out of it. Get my pointer out of the way. This guy, right here. Yeah. It's gone much longer than it should have. So yeah, you get to. This is what it's like to make a video. It takes a good amount of time. And there you go. You can't skip this, by the way. That's how you do it. And done. I'm satisfied with that. Nice work. You have made your first video. Congratulations. Did it all come together just like you wanted? No, it did not. Well, to cover your very first video, I'm going to give you additional instruments so you can make music even more fun. Check them all out in the instrument improv mode. I encourage you to really wild with your creativity and make lots of videos. Oh, I will make lots of videos, but probably not that much on this Let's Play. Not that. Oh, you meant music video. Okay. Once you build up a small library of videos, I'll show up with another fun way to make Wii music. Looking forward to it. Okay. So yeah, basically we're gonna do that. New instruments are now available in your jam session. You can also know them in instrument improv mode and jam with them with other modes too. So we got more instruments. Pretty successful episode today, considering. Okay, so next time on Wii Music, we're gonna earn those lessons. I'm sorry. I really wish I did some research on this. I gotta earn this first. Basically, I think I gotta get through the first page, which is a shame because Daydream Believer is a song I really like. So I wanted to have learn a little more from the professional lessons and all. What are you gonna do? We're gonna go through the first page. I'll do a lot off screen because it takes too much time and it's really annoying to have you. It'll be really boring if you have you watch all that. I know, believe me. But until then, everybody, I've been Billy, your video analyzer. Have a good day, good night, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you next time.